Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. We finished up the first dungeon and now we need to do a few things in the overworld, starting with finding Impa. What a surprise it is to see you here, Link, after all this time. I heard you had gone missing. It is certainly a relief to see you back in one piece, more or less. And Princess Zelda, where is she? What? She still has yet to return. In that case, we must use all available means to search for her. Link, when Princess Zelda went missing, something else happened over Hyrule. During the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere, images that sprawled across the fields and hills. We are calling them geoglyphs. I understand they have been found in locations across the kingdom. Kato and I are traveling from region to region in hopes of seeing them all. I noticed this geoglyph from a distance while I was standing on high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what it deciphered. I thought it might be better view from up in the sky. I took to the air in the balloon Pura gave me, but then, alas, the wind struck and completely sheared the balloon off the base. I have racked my brain for ways to reattach the two parts to no avail. Well, we can help with that. Okay, balloon assembled. Starting over. All I need is a clear view of the geoglyph. Try to move us straight upward without going in other directions. Oh, you fixed my balloon? Thank you, Link. Will you come with me to look at the geoglyph? Time to head out. I nearly forgot. Would you mind doing one last thing? Light a fire there and the balloon will start to float. Too high up. I feel faint. But finally we can see it, the geoglyph. Well done, Link. You know, I read something in the village's old literature, a passage about what the ancients called dragon's tears. Where the tears rest upon the earth, we mark down the images to which they gave birth. I believe this geoglyph is one such image, but even from this vantage, its meaning is no clearer to me. Nor can I figure out what dragon's tears might be. But you know, if the literature is correct, one of them should be quite close, near the geoglyph, or even within its borders. Would you look around? This could be the clue we need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts. If you would like to examine the geoglyph from the ground level, you can float down with a paraglider. No need to worry about me. I can manage a simple landing. Okay, I guess we're off to find this dragon tear down in that geoglyph. I'm sure we were meant to stumble upon Impa earlier. She's kind of near where you enter the overworld from the end of the tutorial, but I kind of ran off and started exploring the world and just didn't happen to find her before this, so I guess we're doing this now. I hope it doesn't put things out of order for us. Okay, I really can't do anything with that. Where is this dragon's tear gonna be? Ah, this should be it.
What? Oh, dear.
Where am I?
We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru, King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
All right, well, that goes along with my theory that Zelda's in another time, not another place. Link, you look distracted. What's wrong?
Oh.
Goodness, you say you had a vision, saw mysterious figures, and Princess Zelda, The geoglyphs, the literature, the dragon's tears, and now a vision of the lost princess. What if all these are connected? Let us continue to examine the geoglyphs. They may contain further clues that lead us to Princess Zelda. You know, according to the literature, there is something to do with geoglyphs in the Forgotten Temple. The Forgotten Temple lies at the bottom of the canyon in Hebra. I think we should make our way there soon. Alright, so we're gonna continue with the shrine to hopefully make our way to getting our next heart container or upgrading our stamina. But this whole vision has just proved that Zelda is in a different time and not just a different place. So we're gonna have to do a lot more to find her. And we have a windy device shrine. So I guess we're going to be using fans to navigate this shrine today. Come on, get on there. There we go. Okay, so now we got to use the fans to get across the water. So I better pick up the one we left behind. They seem to don't need the battery to operate when we're inside of a shrine. This one was just kind of going with unlimited power. Alright, one makeshift boat coming right up. Just want to get them even so we're not just floating in circles. Alright, looks like there's just one last puzzle to solve to complete this. But we also have a chest up there. See, if we flip the platform up, then we can ascend through it. That's really not where I wanted that to go. Let's try moving that down a bit. Alright, well, at least we can sell some of these gems I'm collecting for money, because we're going to need that to buy armor and things later. Things are expensive in this game, and I really haven't been finding that many rupees. Okay, I think if we attach a couple fans to this, we should be able to fly up. Yeah, I can't lift it high enough to simply rewind it. Alright, this should do it. Alright, one more shrine down. Okay, we're on our way to upgrading either our health or our stamina. I haven't decided which one to do next yet. Hey you, is it true you've got the Puripad? Pura and I worked together on the design, but I'm the one who put it together, you know? We should have called it the Robbie Pad, technically speaking. Come on, Goggles. Are you even listening to me? Oh, yeah, sorry, what were you saying? I was saying that I want to go investigate the depths. Look, if you're not going to listen to me, I'll go jump into the chasm myself. No way, no how, you can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own, and we're only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there myself. Who knows what wonders are at the bottom of the chasms? But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy to go wandering around somewhere unknown, so foul. If anything were to happen to Pyrrha's favorite student, it would be the end for me, the end. But I need to know more on that figure. If we have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths. Oh, swordsman, sorry. I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation. Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts from the journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See the figure standing up on two legs with one arm raised up? Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that a mysterious people once lived in the depths. That's why I want to go down there, so I can see if there's any more depictions like this one. I want to see for myself. But Goggles here says it's too dangerous and he won't let me go. Josha, come on now. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can't find anything about the figure on that slate. And Link will join me. We'll start by looking for anything that resembles the figure on that slate. Assuming we find what we're looking for, we'll use the Pyrapad's camera to take a picture for Josha. A perfect plan. Camera? You don't know about the camera, it's one of the Pyrapad's basic features. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Pyrapad. Well then, I'll teach you how to take pictures once we're down there. Anyway, there will be lots of monsters in the depths though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see. I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. I'll go ahead. Once you're ready and raring to go, come find me there. Ta-ta.
What?
Wait, hang on. Looks like he's gone. I'm sorry you got roped into all this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks. But here, maybe this will help you look out at least. Oh, and take this too. The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. But if you attach this seed to the arrow and shoot it, it'll light up the area. Okay, you'll want to head straight out of Lookout Landing's south gate and you'll find the chasm. I don't know too much about how the camera works, but I'm counting on you to bring me that picture. Oh, and please look after Goggles for me. Looks like we're headed into the depths. Here we go. No, traveler, don't do it. If you touch that, well, it'll zap your strength, and you'll end up like me, too sluggish to move. Right, avoid the corruption. How far down does this go? Well, there's a balloon to get out. And we have a treasure map down here. Are you Link? Pleasure to meet you. I'm Ponic, the survey team. Robbie told me to guide you to him once you arrived. But he rushed along with such haste that I didn't bring enough bright bloom seeds, and now I've run out. So I lost sight of him. I thought he was taking a short walk over to that glowing area over there. Then he just kept going. And going. And last I saw him, he was headed out there off to the west. Do you have any bright bloom seeds with you? Well, that's great news. Light from the surface doesn't reach down here. You'll be risking your life to wander out without any light. You can easily get bright bloom seeds from caves and they'll light up if struck. They're pretty easy to use too. We use the seeds all the time on the Zone Eye survey team. The simplest way is to throw them with your hand. Those of us skilled enough with a bow will attach them to arrows and fire them off into the distance. If you're going to explore the depths, take plenty of them with you. Okay, so we're headed to the west. We also have a treasure area spotted on the map. I'm sure that's a piece of armor or something if we go find it. See if we can catch one of these. A deep firefly. Always need to catch the new crafting material. Light root. Central Hyrule depths. Okay, so the light root acts like the tower. It opens the map of the area. It also lights up around it. And it removes gloom if we've had gloom afflicted on our hearts. But we found goggles here. Let's see what he has to say. Hey you're finally here. Take a look at this. I can barely make it out, but that's the statue here. It's standing tall on two legs with one arm raised in the air. It looks an awful lot like the figure Josha showed us. Even if it's too dang dark. If only that huge glowing root would give us more light. Alright, with this all lit up, we should be able to take a picture of that statue. The light root dispelled the darkness and fixed our hearts. Doesn't really heal us, it just enables us to be able to heal ourselves. What? Look how bright that thing got. That light down here in the dark. In fact, it's so luminous, it's almost like we're on the surface. Just standing near it makes me feel much better. How strange. Now let's get a better look at that statue. The statue is standing tall on two legs with an arm raised. Looks a lot like the slate, doesn't it? Alright, get that camera of yours ready. It's time to put it to work. That's right, I forgot you hadn't used the camera when we last spoke. Very curious indeed, given it's one of Puripad's basic features. Give me that Puripad for a second, alright. Well, there's the problem. Your camera is locked, and so is your Hyrule Compendium. Hang on. If I remember correctly, you press this while you pull this, and then you tap that, and... Boom. Now you should be able to use both the camera and the compendium. Go capture a picture of that statue. This is a good chance to verify it. Test it out. Once you've captured the image, come back here. I want to see how it looks. Sure. Hey you, how'd that go? If you've captured an image of the statue with your camera, hurry up and show me. I'd like to see how it looks. So did you get a good picture? Stupendous. It looks like you've captured it well. I'm sure Josha will be satisfied with this. Lighting up that immense root, getting us a picture of the statue. You've just started helping us research what's down here, but soon enough we're going to have even more to investigate. Well then, it's time I head back up to the surface. See you at Lookout Landing. Don't make Josha wait too long for that picture. Alright, we're headed back up. Are you okay over there? You look like you were just somewhere else right now. Oh, I bet you're interested in that strange stone, huh? It looks both naturally formed as though it was carved into. We don't know much about it, as you can probably tell. So once I'm done with my current investigation, I plan to start digging more into it. You who stand before me, I'm the one who returns Poes to the afterlife where they belong. Offer Poes to me, they are spirits that ought to return to the afterlife. Oh, this is indeed a Poe. What pitiful beings they are. They lost their way home and wander the depths. I've returned this lost spirit to the afterlife where it belongs. Since I was brought here to the surface, I've been unable to return Poes to the afterlife, so you can assist me again. Okay, so that helps prevent us from getting afflicted with gloom in the depths. If you offer me more Poes, I'll give you more suitable compensation. So we can get armor that prevents gloom if we get 150 Poe souls. We're gonna have to collect a lot more of those. Okay, so that's something we can do when we go down to the depths again. Hey you, show Josha the picture you took of the statue. The figure matches up pretty well and it looks pretty darn cool too. This is it. This does match what's on the fragment.
Yeah.
Thank you, swordsman. Just like on the slate, the figure must be showing people of some sort, whoever they were, which confirms my theory that people lived in the depths. I'm sure we'll find more traces of them if we keep searching. This is a big discovery. Now, what's next? The possibilities. There's so much more to research. Oh, but before I focus on that, there's something I want to give you as thanks for helping out with this stage of the investigation. Our earlier survey of the depths found all of this. What do you think it's for? It feels as if these contain some sort of strange power, like maybe it's energy for something. Anyway, they might help you in your search for Princess Zelda, so hopefully you find them useful. That fragment has helped us see the depths in a new way. Now we're closer to understanding one of its mysteries. I'm going to sift through everything that our surveys have brought back from down there. Maybe there are even more fragments that I can piece together. Goggles. Swordsman. Thank you so much for going to investigate the depths for me. Okay, he doesn't have too much more to say. Listen up, big update here. Your Puripad can be equipped with a sensor that detects shrines. Come on, act more impressed. I'm the first one in all of Hyrule who noticed the shrines after the upheaval, so I created a sensor to detect them. Only thing is I can't set it up here at Lookout Landing. Be nearly impossible unless I'm at the Puripad Research Lab at Hateno Village. That's right, it's a lab dedicated to the enhancement of the Puripad. And I developed. Once I'm at the lab and you join me there, I can further improve your Puripad, starting with the sensor. You'll find the lab in East Nakluda off in the southeast corner of Hyrule, on the far side of Hateno Village. Go a bit further than that and you'll see a mighty peculiar place. Don't let the looks fool you, it's a cutting-edge lab. But for now, Josha's investigations are my main priority. So until she gets further along, I'll be staying here for a while. Alright, well that's going to do it for today. So come see us in our next episode of Tears of the Kingdom. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.